the NBA tournament that's coming.
Yeah.
NBA tournament. Our spicy conversation it was very spicy outside of the podcast in the group chat. I think the NBA tournament is going to be. I think it's going to be nice. I think it's going to be decent. I'm excited to see it. Honestly, I would like to really love to get tickets to go and see it because first of all, it's in Vegas. Vegas is super 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 fun, and you getting to see like all those games and you're in a basketball environment like that. Like oh my god. Like, oh man, I'm just saying, man. Vegas going. I hope Usher perform at the halftime show. I would love to see some NBA drama with him and somehow that.
So, what are your overall takes on it?
I think the NBA. I think the NBA tournament. I think it's gonna be good though, honestly, because you're getting something that's like getting people to be engaged during a time where it kind of do fizzle out. The league do kind of fizzle out around that time. The games get kind of boring, and you're gonna be able to get like anticipation built up. Like, oh, let me just check this out. I think it's gonna be like the same thing like the bubble. A lot of people gonna be like, not the bubble, the play-in. When the play-in first came, a lot of people just hate on it just to hate for some no reasons. But they gonna see it and be like, man, no, this really decent. We getting to see some other guys out here, younger cats, ball compete against something. And I do think the goal of the NBA in-season tournament is just to go after the international market, to get some international teams to just expand it. Like they'll probably get one of them teams from Europe, France, Germany, Africa, South America, Puerto Rico, probably Philippines. I would love to see some of the Philippines because I heard that the Philippines, as far as I know, like skill wise, a lot of them guys can really, really hoop. Like that's supposed to be the true emerging threat from bringing in basketball players like outside of Europe and Germany. I could believe it because they're very, very AI Kyrie influenced there. So I would love to see the NBA in-season tournament to include a more international market to expand the game. And I just want to, I want to see some excitement in the season, like the regular season. I respect it, and I want players to start respecting it more too.
Like I
said a mouthful. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I'm not too high on it, but I'm gonna be optimistic about it. They're basically just trying to make the regular season good again, meaningful. But like people, like I said, I saw on Twitter, people was like, well, the play-in tournament, everybody said, well, the play-in tournament is not good. I don't like this, but the play-in tournament.
They said it?
Yeah, I saw it. It was on NBA Twitter. But the play-in tournament has meaning to it. I feel like the in-season tournament doesn't really have meaning to it. Like, because if you think about it, the games that's in the games before the semifinals or championship, that's like just a regular season game. Like, that's just really a regular season game. It's not like they're going to say Seattle or something to play in them games. No, they're just gonna go home, play. And I think they play each team twice or something like that. So you're just playing them. You're playing each team twice at your home and their home. It's just gonna be regular season. It's that part. But the semifinals and championship game, yeah, I think that part will be good only because it's gonna be elimination style. It's gonna be like how NCAA tournament is. You know, one game, win or go home. We leave it at that. I feel like that's better than saying a series for that. I like that. And I always said, when I say we, because you always be like, you need to say you. But when I say we, I'm thinking of how a casual fan would think. A casual fan, like, it doesn't matter if it is the Pistons or the Rockets. A casual fan doesn't want to see them. They don't. They just don't want to see the Pistons and the Rockets in an in-season tournament championship. Like, they want to see a LeBron James. We don't even know if LeBron's going to play by then. We don't even know if Kawhi, Anthony Davis, etc. going to play by then. But they want to see them players in a championship game. That's why I say we. Me personally, it doesn't matter to me who plays because I'm gonna watch it. But it's like if the game is, if it's boring, I'm gonna just move on. But for a casual, they don't want to see that. They want to see the big stars. But we don't even know if the big stars gonna even take it serious by that. To them, they just gonna take it like just any old regular season game. But that's why I said it just that the NCAA tournament has kind of no meaning to it. It has no meaning. But like I said, I'm gonna be optimistic. We're gonna all watch and see how it is. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it is what it is.
I hate when you be saying we. Speak for yourself, brother.
I already spoke for myself. I spoke for myself and the casuals. I spoke for both.
We. I hate that we. You know, in English they say you supposed to write always state I or what it is and don't remove remove them, put the name.
It's just like how it was in the finals. I don't care what anybody says. Even the diehard basketball fans or even the casuals. Nobody wanted to see the Heat in the finals. I don't care what anybody says because that's just not true. People rather would have saw the Celtics and the Nuggets in the finals because to at least a casual probably does know the Boston Celtics and Jason Tatum. Like of they know him before say maybe a Jimmy Butler or Bam. And that's what I think about the in-season tournament. Like if nobody's gonna watch the freaking Utah Jazz and the
So
Pistons in the final.
so
A
let me ask.
casual fan, a
Yeah,
casual.
yeah. So let me ask you this: with the league going into a more spread of power, because we've seen the numbers. There's been way more teams winning championships than the same four or five. So, what do you think about the league heading in the direction of making it more balanced? What do you think about that? So, when it won't just be Lakers, Celtics, Warriors, Cavs, LeBron Cavs, by the way, asterisk. So yeah, you get what I'm saying? How do you feel about the league going in this direction when it isn't just like the big name staple organizations in the finals?
I mean, me personally, I like it because I mean we get to see we saw the Heat. We saw the Heat win this year. Who won last year? We saw the Warriors. Okay, we saw the Warriors. Then the year before that, it was the
Bucks,
Bucks. We saw the Bucks win, and I can't think of the team before the Bucks. Lakers. Lakers won, and then the year before that, it was
Warriors,
Raptors. Raptors.
Raptors. Yep,
So
Raptors.
yes, I like that how it spreads out like that. But some players they do want to see the Lakers. They want. I just went on it. I went. I like, bro. I looked it up earlier. They said that the 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 Lakers and the Nuggets game 4 and the Celtics and Sixers game 6 had more viewership of 8.6 whatever it was million billion whatever it was million whatever more than the whole Nuggets and Heat finals combined. That
Hmm.
one game, them one games had more viewership than the whole finals. And that's because it was the Lakers and it was the Celtics. Like
Was
that's
it
just how it is.
was it because of them, the organization, or more like the star players attached to it? Which one you think it
I
was?
think combination of both.
A combination of both. So I think
Because I think it's a lot of Lakers fans out, just like how it is Cowboys
mhm.
fans, Patriots fans. It's a lot of them out here. It's a lot.
Okay, so let's say because the league is going in this direction where the power is more spread out. When it comes to other teams winning, let's say Jokic, is Jokic more popular now that he won a final when he played on the big stage?
I think he's more popular, but I think he still isn't. He's popular now, but I think he still isn't. He's not. He's popular, but player wise, he's not popular. Like
Okay,
you know, like you know, Kevin Durant. Like Kevin Durant out. Like I feel like Kevin Durant outside isn't popular, but like the basketball player, he's popular. That's why I think of Jokic. I think Jokic, the basketball player, is not popular, but I
mm.
think he is more popular now. You get what I'm saying?
So yeah, so I'm saying to you, okay, most people Lakers fans are Lakers fans from previous conversation on the pod we had with Ace because they always bring in star marquee players, a history of winning championships. That's what brought in the fans for the Lakers and make them fans. So with Jokic winning, if Denver wins again next year, how many more new fans, how many people become more dedicated like Nuggets fans? Like do we start seeing a shift to where it's like, you know what? Maybe because it was like the Bulls when they had Michael Jordan. You get like, I'm a Bulls fan, I'm a Michael Jordan fan. Like, do we start seeing with these different teams winning? Because it's Bucks, I think you could run into like a Giannis fan anywhere in the world.
You can
So
run
when you
into a Giannis fan before a Bucks fan.
yeah, run to Giannis. I mean, but that's how it is. Like the players are play. So it's like a Jokic fan. So it's like, are we gonna start seeing like the fan base grow because of different players win on bigger stages?
Yeah, because around this time, it's just it's just like baseball. And I love baseball, but people go watch a finals game before baseball, obviously. So yeah, people are gonna tune in, especially if they go back and win it again. Hell yeah, he gonna be way more popular than he is now. But I think it's just the fact that his game isn't popular. Jokic's
Mhm.
game isn't popular. Like I ain't gonna lie, he's not he's a good like if you look at him, he's like man he raw, but like to the casual, he's like bro, all he did was just run to the lane. But it's like how did he do that? How did he make that pass? Like what he does, he's just not his basketball play isn't popular.
You seen that clip that's going around about how Jokic called for the oop? He knew the defense scheme of the Heat, like they fouled, and he like called it. They ran the same play, so he told him throw it up. KCP threw it up, and Jokic, Aaron Gordon caught the oop. But okay, let's say like this: Luca stayed with the Mavericks his whole career, and you like Mike, so it get in the joint. I'm a Luca fan. You're pretty much a Maverick fan too, then. So it's like
But
how
that's
much
only if he stays.
just hypothetical. Just the hypothetical. Luca stays his whole. I'm a Luca fan. Boom. You're pretty much a Maverick fan. He stayed his whole career. So it's like, does the game grows like that? So it's like I do think like the casual fan is just gonna grow whatever. It doesn't matter. Like Ja, if Ja Wick your favorite, if Ja Wick your favorite player, then you're gonna be a Memphis fan. You're gonna grow if they keep going to the conference, the finals, the big stage, whatever. The casual is gonna grow long as the player gets to the big stage. So it's like I do get like casuals don't want to if the Detroit Pistons don't pan out to be anything good, they won't grow. The casual fan won't be attracted to them, but the casual fan is attracted to winning. That's what I do think the main source is about. It's just about winning. If the Pistons, like if they do a Sacramento Kings season, it's like damn, they the number 3 seed, and whoa, they went to Game 6 with the Celtics. Like okay, now it's like more people tuned in to casual because Detroit is a big basketball city. So I do think like man, I don't know. So it's like I get it. The in-season tournament probably won't capture all our hearts of the people that's like, I only care about my players going to the big stage. Bron got to get a ring. Such and such got to go to the finals. Giannis got to get it. They not gonna care. But I think the fan that's like, man, my team, my Rockets, we good, we decent, and we won. Woo, woo, woo. We got a lot of promise next year. I think the in-season tournament gonna be a big chance for like those mid-tier, low-tier teams to be noticed and be like, damn, who was that? Because if Donovan Mitchell, no, what's somebody who really good but don't get no attention, like the attention he probably deserve? I could think of Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese, yeah, he's really
Nobody
good.
knows. No casual knows about him, bro.
But he the new Chris Paul. He really the new Chris Paul with the better shot. I think about Tyrese. I think about Darius Garland. Who else? Franz Wagner.
But they're in small markets, so no one thinks about them.
So it's like I think if you get those mid-tier woo players on these teams that they don't win too much, they don't get that far, they win the in-season tournament. It's like, dang, hold on, let me wait a sec. I think that's what it's gonna come down to. The big name, the top tier teams winning the in-season tournament, it don't mean nothing, but it's gonna mean something for it's gonna mean something for that. For them Raptors, them Magics, them Rockets, them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that part.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I'm gonna tune in if it's the Raptors and the Jazz. Yeah, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna watch it, but casual fans like, bro, who's on Utah?
Wait. So, hey, peep this. What if we get Victor Wembanyama versus Scoot Henderson for the in-season? Yo, you got
Victor. They'll tune in.
But let's say you got rookie of the candidates, 2 rookie of the year candidates going. It's like, man, whoever win this, let's see who really the future. You got let's say you got a Brandon Ingram going against. Damn, we can't even use Lonzo. That would have been good though. You get a Warriors versus Jordan Poole in the Wizards in season tournament. It's like, wait a second, this game might mean something.
You said who? The Wizards and who?
Jordan Poole in the Wizards versus the Warriors in season tournament.
Well, they'll tune in because it's the Warriors.
Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. It got to be some teams like let's see that.
I mean, the Spurs, they're gonna tune in because of Victor, bro.
Kings versus Pacers. If it happened last year in season tournament, Tyrese Halliburton versus the Kings. It
depends on what year it was.
If I say if it was last year,
nobody probably because at that point, did we take the Kings serious at the November December mark? I'm not gonna say no, but it's like okay, they're good, but they're not raw. The Pacers, it's the Pacers. So nobody's gonna like look at it's the Kings and the Pacers. It's like I mean that don't sound sexy to me. Kings versus the Pacers, it just don't, bro. It really just depends on. Honestly, it depends on the casuals. If the casuals tune in, the in-season tournament could be a hit because there's more casuals than die hard. So it depends on the casuals how they feel. If the casuals don't, if the casuals don't like it, it is what it is. It's really up to them. It's really up to them because die hard fans they gonna watch it because it's basketball. They're gonna watch it regardless. So, but if a casual. And I think whenever December, I think it said December 9th. I don't even know what day that is. That is that's a Saturday. So there's really nothing on Saturday. So they're going to tune in. It really depends on the casuals. If the casuals watch it could be a hit.
I think they're going after the international market too, though. I do think it's more about.
And Thursday, December 7th, I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I think it's an NFL game that day. More people are gonna watch that NFL game before that. Yeah, I guarantee that. I guarantee.
Wait, actually, the Thursday games? No, the Monday games.
That's a semifinal game.
The semifinal? No, because I know last NFL season, it was like torture. All the Thursday games was garbage, weren't they?
They were garbage, but people still go tune in.
They were garbage. We was like on the phone. We was talking about like the Broncos was playing somebody. We was like, man,
it was Broncos versus the Colts. I remember that.
It was trending on Twitter. It was like Amazon just got finessed. Every Thursday game being horrible.
It was that Bears game and the Commanders.
Bro,
shout out to Mario, Kevin, and all them Bears fans in the chat. That game was bad, bro. And I think the Bears lost that game too. I think the Bears lost that game.
We was like,
people still go tune in. People still go tune in. I remember Shannon Sharp say he's like, bro, it don't matter if it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. People are gonna tune in to a Thursday night football game before an NBA Finals game, and that's the truth. That's just facts. That's just true.
That Thursday night football.
They have the semifinals on Thursday, December 7th, and the game that's played on there is Patriots and Steelers. People are gonna tune into that before they watch that. That's just the truth. That's just facts.
Yeah,
so that's kind of messed up on that part, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it is. Well, they finesse Amazon. I hope Amazon get some get back for that because y'all can't be finessing Amazon.
We got 5 people in here, man. Like the video.
Yeah, man. Like, sub, comment. Let us know what y'all think. I think the best. I want to say this. I think the best duo going into next season. I still think y'all boys need to watch out for that boy Sabonis and Fox next season. Best duo. I got Rockets making a play in. I know you looking at me crazy. Like, what else I want to say? I think I would like to see Lori Marketing keep doing what you're doing. The Bulls,